And hello guys, welcome back to a new video. If this is your first time stopping by, hi, my name is Sade. Happy start to the holiday seasons to you. And for those of you who's first time visiting my channel, thank you for spending this journey with me. We are in the city of Strasbourg, France. This is my first time visiting the city and I couldn't be more excited about it. Strasbourg is the self-proclaimed Christmas of capital. It's one of the oldest Christmas markets in Europe and the oldest in all of France. And the entire city turns into a winter wonderland, I'm told. We actually took the train from Paris earlier this morning and this afternoon. It took us about an hour or so to get here to the train station. Full disclosure, we've been here for a couple of hours, so we did kind of walk around and started to check out the sides. There's a Christmas market just outside of our hotel, so we did stop by and get some mulled wine and some treats. But now that we're checked into our hotel room, we're ready to hit the ground running, explore as much as the city as we can. It's not very large, so I'm hoping with the limited daytime hours we can get as much as we can in and see as much as we can with the sunlight, but then everything should turn into like a beautiful Christmas wonderland once the sun sets. So enough of me talking, let's get this video started. I'm absolutely loving our hotel. We're staying at this place called Leonor, and it's right in the center of Strasbourg. Strasbourg is kind of like in a little island surrounded by rivers, and then there's bridges that connect you into the city center. And interestingly, and something I actually quite like, is that with the Christmas market festivals happening, they've completely shut off the bridges at certain times where there's no vehicular traffic coming in and out of here. And then also you see like platoons of like military police walking around, so it makes me feel very safe and protected. There's like checks where they check your bags and stuff like that. So anyways, I don't have to worry, take that relief off, because you know, nowadays you have to be mindful when there's large crowds gathering. But anyways, we're gonna walk back down to the street where we were earlier, at a street where there's like a smaller Christmas market. There's actually a couple scattered throughout the city, and then the biggest is going to be our very last stop. I've kind of created like this tour, you know, walking route, so it shouldn't take us very long to get to all the sites, but we'll see, because I do like to stop and enjoy. So I'm so happy. Behind me is the first market. The one that I mentioned is closest to our hotel, which is just down this street here, maybe a block away. This is a smaller market stall. I would say maybe about 20 to 30 stalls. Really good food though, really good mulled wine. We'll probably walk through there just so you can take a look, but it's a great place to start. So nice, really nice start to Strasbourg. Just hitting up the smaller market to start. And of course, the cars, for the most part, are off the roads. Streets are closed. I'm not sure what the exception is for that guy. But we're continuing on our little walking tour map. This street is called Place Broglie, something like that. Anyways, I'll link my entire walking map down in the description section below, so that when you guys come visit, you kind of already have a ways to get around the city. Again, it's not very big. I think it's like 1.5 miles this entire walking tour. What's taking us so long is obviously just admiring how beautiful the architecture is, and then all of the decor. And we haven't even gotten to the good stuff yet, so let's keep going. So you can definitely see the German influence in the architectural style of the buildings. This region of the country sits on the border of France and Germany. So, and I believe there's been quite a few wars and, you know, loss of control of France and, you know, Germany after World War II and all of these things. But it's really beautiful when cultures blend, because they just create something really beautiful and unique. Mesmerized by these incredible acoustic church bells. We stumbled upon our second market here in the city, also really small. They're these chalet style little huts, and I believe there's about 300 or so scattered around 10 different markets in the city. So we're making our way to the largest one. That'll be our very last stop. When you think of Christmas magic, Strasbourg, France is the destination that feels like stepping into a holiday postcard. This enchanting city is home to France's oldest Christmas market, dating all the way back to year 1570. That is over 450 years of tradition. It's also one of the oldest in all of Europe, and the spirit of Christmas is woven into every corner of this incredible town. And then there's the Notre Cathedral. The markets here have the most breathtaking backdrop you could ever imagine. This footage does not do it justice, y'all. I told my husband to keep an eye on me, because I'm the one who seems to be getting lost, so as long as he has eyes on me, we're good. Because I can't help but to stop and look around and take pictures, because everything is just so beautiful. I will get lost, so. Oh my gosh, it's so stunning. And look, more lights. It's incredible. So, oh, thank you. My scarf fell. A lady was very kind to pick it up for me. So when they say that this is the capital of Christmas, they are not kidding. Just about every store shop is decorated with like large holiday stuffed animals and lights. And the centerpiece, this cathedral, is just immaculate. Like I can't even describe to you how ornate the facade is. It doesn't even feel real. This building just behind me with the teddy bears on it is a very popular Instagrammable spot just because it's nicely decorated. It is a restaurant, and unfortunately, according to the vlogs, the streets say the food is not that great, but it is great for photography. So definitely come check it out. Each street just keeps getting better and better. Officially entered the capital of Christmas. Again, the markets are spread throughout the city, creating a festive wonderland at every turn. Imagine wandering through hundreds of charming little stalls, each brimming with trinkets and freshly made treats whose delicious aroma fills the air. And don't forget to grab a cup of mulled wine. It is a tradition here to sip and savor as you explore. To be honest, I no longer am following my map. At this point, we're just kind of wandering because each and every street is beautifully decorated and unique, and I kind of just want to see it all and enjoy. So that's what we're doing. All right, we have made it to the town square and the largest decorated tree in all of Europe. Hi, how are you? Happy holidays. You're beautiful.
Thank you, you too.
Wait, where are you guys from? Hi, where are you guys from?
We are from here.
Oh, you're from here.
Yes.
You're so lucky.
Yes.
I love it. It's beautiful here. Miami.
Really?
So I had to buy a jacket. It's very cold.
And it's hot there?
Very warm. Very warm. Beaches, bikinis.
And what do you think about the city?
Oh my god, they were so nice and so cute. They're from here and they were just welcoming me. I've lost my husband. I don't know where he is. But anyways, I was just saying how lucky they are to have this every single season. So we don't really have stuff like this in the US, maybe outside of New York and places in Colorado, but this is truly magical and I'm obsessed. It's a little foggy. You can see humidity in there. Anyways, this is the courtyard to our hotel. It's so beautiful. And they have these little light stations with blankets on the chairs. So I hope to sit, finish drinking my Glühwein, and just enjoy. Both cannot fit on this chair. You have to go find the other chair. Don't be upset.
You got footage?
All good things must come to an end. Why? No, seriously, Strasbourg has been incredible. I almost wish that we would have planned an extra day or two just to fully enjoy and soak in all of the holiday magic that the city brings. But we only have one night here because in just a few hours we will be traveling to Frankfurt, Germany, which is like the OG of Christmas markets. So I'm super excited for that. Before I close out this video though, I did want to shout out our hotel and, you know, give you an option if you're visiting Frankfurt of accommodation that you may or may not want to come. It's not the cheapest, is more on the higher end, but it is a really beautiful hotel called Leonor. Let me give you guys a quick tour. Starting off in the restroom, it's simple yet elegant and most importantly clean, as opposed to our messy room. But even for one night we felt right at home with the cozy bed and bar amenities included. We were even lucky that a courtyard view room was available for a lofty price of $314. Again, not affordable, but for the ambiance and location, I'd say money well spent. All right, hope you enjoyed that very much. I hope you guys enjoyed this entire video. If you did, be kind, leave your girls a thumbs up, and if you guys want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe just down here below. And thank you guys again for watching. I want to wish you a wonderful, happy holidays, and I will see you in the next one.